Hey, Terrance, how's your wrist doing? How are you feeling, and what kind of shape are you in at this point?
My wrist has gotten way better. It's still not 100, but it's good enough to play basketball. So I'm gonna do that right now. My shape, I'm getting back in shape. Just ramping it up. I'm a little bit of load management right now, just because I really haven't played basketball in 9 months. So, Coach Andre has had me on load management, getting back into top game shape.
Terrance, on that note, it seemed like last year there were times where it felt like you were going to come back, and then you didn't, and you were out for a little bit longer than it seemed like anyone expected. Like, how frustrating was that for you, just kind of going through that, thinking, maybe I come back now, and then you don't?
It was very frustrating because I did think I was going to come back toward the end of the season. But, Dr. Nicholson, my surgeon, he was just like, a broken scapula is going to take about 6 to 9 months, and yours was displaced. So, it really might take that longer period. I really didn't believe him. But, when it came February and I got the CT scan and it came back, it's still a little crack in it. And that's when I knew, this really might be a long injury and I really just got to sit down and be patient. But it's very hard over the whole process, and I'm just glad to be back. Like I said, I'm still working towards it, still rehabbing every day. So I'm going to just keep getting better. Hopefully I'm in top shape by October 17th, I think, our first exhibition. So, yeah.
The rest of the roster you played with last year all left for various reasons. Was there any thought for you of entering the portal, or was this always for sure you wanted to stay at USC?
No, I definitely wanted to stay. Coach Musk made that known to me as soon as the season ended. I wanted to stay out here, do my rehab with Coach Andrew, JY, all the trainers here. So it really was easy for me to stay.
For anyone who wants to answer, or maybe each of you could give a thought, I know Elijah didn't practice very much with you guys, but when you found out that he wasn't going to play this season, did that change your mindset at all, or what was the reaction?
The reaction part was in shock, because he was a talented freshman coming in, and we could really use him. But we just keeping the main thing, win games, and just get to the tournament.
Gabe and Jordan, Coach mentioned earlier in the summer that he's really impressed with the progress so far. Can you talk to me a little bit individually about what the camp has been like for you guys?
Like the campus part, or like the basketball part?
The basketball part,
Okay.
yeah. Thank you.
I would say for me, it's a big jump, especially coming from a mid-major school. I feel like it's very helpful. They got all the resources here, all the sources that want to help you be successful. So I feel like it's a great move for me personally.
For me, it's really, all I do is play basketball. So it's like my whole day. It just got easier when I came here, because it's like the resources are given to you. I don't have to go out of my way to do certain things, because they have so many resources here that can just get stuff done for you. And then really, if you just show up every day, do what you're supposed to, do what you're told, and you're gonna progress.
For Jordan and Terrance, I don't know how many times you guys have tried to rebound against Gabe, but how difficult is it to kind of contend with all that length and height when you are trying to go up for a rebound?
Well, me, I'm not going down there with Gabe. So, but I feel like I see others, and I feel like it's tough for others just because how tall he is and his arms just long. So it's very difficult, I would say.
Yeah, it's my thing, 4th or 5th practice, and I done boxed out Gabe a couple times. I couldn't get it, so it's gonna be hard down there. He's got to get him out of there, but he's 7'4", so ain't much you can do when he got it up here.
For Jordan, this team last year, they kind of went through a few different ball handlers, and it seems like you're kind of one of the main ones. What's kind of the focus going into the season and kind of mastering that ball handling part, getting the ball up and setting the offense?
Really just being patient, taking care of the ball, not turning the ball over as much, getting the offense together, make sure everybody's in the right spot, the right place at the right time, and just being a true point guard at the end of the day.
What's going through you guys' heads when, and I'm paraphrasing, but when your coach says, you're going to get hit, just kind of suck it up, deal with it? How are y'all thinking about that?
For me, I just think of it as just keep playing. Like he said, is like a physical league. So you're gonna get hit, you're gonna get bumped. So it's just a mindset of whether you're gonna lay down when you get hit or just keep playing. So it's my perspective.
No, I completely agree. I mean, I'm 7'4". I'm not gonna get the calls that everybody's supposed to get. They say that I should be able to like handle it because I'm 7'4". They can't do anything because I'm 7'4". And just because I'm 7'4" doesn't mean that's not a foul. But like no matter what, like you just gotta play through it. Like throwing your hands up, you're never gonna get a call.
Yeah, really just welcome to the Big Ten. That's all I gotta say.
Gabe, how old were you, would you say, when you realized that you could kind of use your height and you could exploit your height, I guess, against other people? Playing basketball, I mean.
Yeah. I assume.
Maybe outside of basketball too, I don't know.
I don't know. I feel like I always grew like steadily. So I mean, like I was like in high school, I was like 7'1" when I graduated, but like I like slowly grew my entire life. It was never like a huge growth spurt, but I was always taller than everybody, so it kind of was like always my advantage. And then eventually it was like, oh, like it's like I'm a foot taller than everybody else, so now it's it's a huge advantage.
Did you have something?
Gabe, you said a couple times you're 7'4". Is that your height now? Which it sounds a drop taller. And how much have you gained in weight since you've been here?
Well, I was 213 when I got here. I'm like 230-ish now. It varies a lot, just depending on how much I eat that day. But I'm 7'3" and like 3/4 without shoes. So whatever height you want to say. Yeah.
Does anyone else have anything? Coach was saying how, Chad makes these crazy shots sometimes, and he also has like a really big, loud personality sometimes. So does anybody have like an interesting Chad story?
Nah.
Shit.
I mean,
Yeah,
Chad just a funny human being in general. Like every time he come around, he from the DR, so whenever he speaks Spanish, I just start laughing because it's so fast and I just don't know what he's saying. He's just a good guy.
full of energy. That's all I really say so far as being on the court with him. So yeah.
Terrance, what differences do you see with this roster than the team you were on last year at this point?
I feel like we have way more size down below. I feel like last year we didn't really have a true center that we could really go to. I think we got big fours, fives, big threes. I think we didn't have that last year. I feel like we got a lot of shooting at the guard position. Last year we didn't really have that much shooting at the guard position outside of a couple players, but our main both true PGs. I feel like they can shoot the ball better. We can space the floor out. Those are the two biggest differences I see.